You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here he is, the still undefeated Spaniard, Ilia Topuria, and even before he became the world champion, his Instagram bio said UFC featherweight champion. Self-belief and confidence are not issues for one of the more sophisticated fighters and athletes on this roster. He just has a wisdom and a maturity that belies his years, and that's why even in a matchup like this, he will be patient, he will be calculated, and when the window opens to close the show, more than likely, he'll close it. Doing a real nice job with these leg kicks, trying to slow his opponent down, and largely succeeded. Oh, this place is going nuts. We got a brawl on our hands, folks.
The fans are out of their seats. These guys are getting after it.
Oh, big left hook there.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Just over 20 total strikes and counting have now landed for the King of Rio, Jose Aldo. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, limped it a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Oh! Huge right hand! Knee to the body. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing? Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but...
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Topuria's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising there.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick.
On that punch right there, his opponent's eyes, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot.
Aldo's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Pressure's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Round two is next. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
Nice job by him defensively there.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
It's a good right hand right there.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Big right hand. Oh, that was beautiful.
All right, right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
All right, so he continues to attack that upper leg area, and the thigh is really starting to show some visible bruising now.
It's showing visible bruising, and you can see his movements are a bit labored. Look for him to try to switch his stances to try to hide that leg, because he has to do something.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Aldo's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the red. So what a moment in this man's...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, Ilia Topuria, ready to go for round 1. He has been a methodical fighter every step of the way in the UFC. He talked to us about establishing his jab early, be opportunistic with my takedown attempts. He's going to have the upper hand in most skills against most featherweights in the division. So it's about fighting on instinct, being reactionary, and pursuing a finish to make sure that the promotion feels like he's the next guy in line to fight for the featherweight title. So more output, at least in the early going. Man, this is crazy. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. Oh, that's big.
Some real power shots here.
Nice leg kick. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Topuria's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Oh, there it is. Dump City catches the kick and promptly counters with that takedown.
Great timing, great recognition of seeing the kick coming and turning it into your offense.
Aldo's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Aldo's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there and closed quickly. And both fighters exchange in the packet. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, big left. Able to block that strike. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class: hands up, chin down.
Effective use of the jab there. Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's good.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his legs with every single kick. Huge body kick land.
Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, how clean is that jab by Aldo? All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round one, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground. I would have expected him to try to get it to the ground earlier in the fight. But as we go on, it's starting to become very clear that that is not the game plan tonight.
Aldo's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Oh, swelling and blood. You wonder if at some point that's going to impact the breathing. Not a good situation for him here. Topuria getting work here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Good series of elbows by him there. It's almost like he's ambidextrous when it comes to throwing these elbows.
There is no strike in fighting that can really damage your opponent as much as an elbow. He understands that. He's throwing them over and over again.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Aldo. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now
trying to set up a choke here. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight.
Yep, got to be very careful there. In the half guard.
All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet, not necessarily the way you drew it up today.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of him. The jiu-jitsu fighter normally is chasing takedowns, but he must have seen something in his opponent that is allowing him to get this type of success on the feet. He looks like he is evolving as a fighter, and that is very good for him and his team to see.
Right back.
Big right hook there by the champ. Nice.
And now he's got the back. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Topurias is able to flatten him out. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Setting up the submission attempt.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, belly down now.
That is a beautiful transition to try to get the finish.
Oh, he's out.
Notice how his opponent circled back off to his right. Back towards the side that his opponent was on, got his hips all the way across to release the pressure off of his arm. Beautiful submission defense.
All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Oh, nice kick.
Nice job to block the strike there, and then counters with an effective hook. So a nice sequence on the feet there by Aldo. Nice jab. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking.